P. and Josh Smith. Monroe is out there with Williams, and it's Vasquez in at point guard.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, you know, getting the ball inside early.
Well, it worked to perfection there. I like the game plan. Get it inside, force the defense to react, and then play off your big men. And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Williams up on top. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Williams dishes to Monroe. Here's Caldwell Pope, and it's Portland with the rebound. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And a very confident performance offensively, I think, guys, is really how this team clicks. I mean, when they're communicating and executing, sharing the ball, they're tough to beat.
And, Steve, you got to love that kind of performance on the road. I mean, to be a great team in the NBA, you have to be able to have that kind of performance in the other team's building. Really solid.
And Detroit has possession. Portland making their last shot. Williams kicks to Monroe, and he gets the bucket. Monroe's got his second bucket of the night. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I had a chance to catch up with Terry Stotts. We discussed their game plan defensively, and he mentioned that controlling Greg Monroe will be crucial. He said Monroe is a guy who can score inside, rebounds well, and his passing really sets him apart. Their offense runs best when it goes through his hands, so pressuring him and staying vigilant is essential for us. Guys, can they slow him down?
And as always, Doris, thank you. Knocks down the 10-footer. Monroe's got 6. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. McCollum kicks to Lopez. The Trailblazers moving the ball around. Fires from 14, and Aldridge the basket on the assist by Lillard. Aldridge has got his first bucket of the night. The Pistons trailing. Shoots from 14, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
McCollum with the screen for Lillard to the right side. Here's Aldridge. Lopez. It's good on the putback.
No tip required when you've got room to make the stuff.
Yeah, some powerful second chance points right there.
Yeah, he wasn't wasting any time. Straight back up and right into the hoop.
Now here's Williams. Kicks it to Monroe. No good. Good D by Lopez.
I tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Let's see the stat sheet here on Damian Lillard. Some tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. 3rd in assists, and with so much consistency in his offensive game, he is in the top 5 in points per game.
And Steve, let's mention his top 3 assist ranking again. I mean, he is so motivated to get his teammates the ball in the best spot possible. I think that's what he gets the most joy out of. That's what drives him, setting up other people.
Worked down low that time, and he got the 3-second goal. And we get a moment to check out the team's scoring leaders. The Pistons, number 1.
Yeah, they did a great job last year of sharing the ball, pushing the ball in transition, really spreading out the scoring, and they were very productive as a team.
Williams attacking. Count the bucket.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
So it's Portland now. It's a 5-point game. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. To take a look at the Pistons. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And checking out Indiana, 7.5 games behind.
Well, right now for the Pistons, they've really caught nobody by surprise this year. I mean, they've got a tremendous track record and the talent to stay on top for a while.
Yeah, and you know, some people wondered if there'd be a drop-off this season just because of those high expectations, but there really hasn't been a drop-off at all.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Lillard from outside, and the Trailblazers, another 3.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
Williams with a clean look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Platoon passes to Lopez. Down low, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
He hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Williams inside the line. Now, here's Lillard, guarded by Vasquez. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lillard. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Now Batum turned in an outstanding game against New York. Shot clock at 5, knocked away. Here's McCollum. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pistons trail by 9. The dish now to Williams. Fires from deep, and good on the basket. Book it. Williams has got 9.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Williams comes with a double team. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Nicholson's checked in for Portland. Thomas Robinson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Pistons. Portland leading by 6. Robinson sets a screen for Lillard. And Batum kicks to Robinson. Takes it from 10, and that one's good. Robinson's got his first points of the game. The Pistons have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. For 3, Williams. Here's Drummond. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Drummond's got his first basket of the night. Portland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And Lillard gets double teamed. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head.
Allen Crabbe. So both teams making some changes here. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. Vasquez kicks to Ennis. Caldwell Pope dishes to Vasquez. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Lillard. No luck. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Boy, a ton of threes in that first quarter. This team really lighting it up, guys.
Yeah, it's been an onslaught from downtown.
Batum and Aldridge are the power tandem. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2, and it's Leonard in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Nobody near Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 12 in the game. Lillard outside. Williams with the block. Takes the 3. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play. Vasquez has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lillard. Right wing. Aldridge kicks to Lillard. Aldridge a screen. Lillard attacking, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. He's got 13.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. That's good. Lillard's got 15 points.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
The shot by Williams, no good.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Williams with the steal. Williams double team. From deep, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. 18 points for him.
An unusual skill set for a big man. The long-range shot gives you such good spacing offensively.
Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Aldridge, wide open, he fires. And that one hits back iron. Pistons trail by 6. Williams inside the line. Again, the Pistons score.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Now, here's Lillard, guarded by Vasquez. McCollum, another shot. A nice shot by Aldridge.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Robin Lopez is checked in for Portland.
Well, a chance to check out McCollum here. How last month turned out for him. He's putting up 9 points per game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Looking at those numbers, you'd probably say, yeah, that's about what we'd expect out of him.
Which isn't really what any player wants to hear. I mean, you don't want to meet expectations. You want to underpromise and overdeliver. You want to exceed expectations, and maybe we'll start to see him do that shortly.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Hey guys, Rain Man in their last game against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He ended with 62 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And, you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear. They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Smith dishes to Noah. Pass to Vasquez. Smith kicks to Williams. Williams double team. Passes it to Vasquez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Outside Aldridge. Out to the right wing. Here's Lillard, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And a switcher also for Detroit. Drummond's checked in.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter, and just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Now here's McCollum. He had 10 points in the win against New York. Smith with the defensive effort.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Shot's good by Williams.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
There's the pick. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Now Detroit moving it up. Vasquez dishes to Smith. Outside Williams. It's tipped. Lopez with the steal. Lillard attacking. The shot is off. And it's Detroit the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early.
I like that shoot.
Actually, nearly the entire.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. Trailblazers out in front.
Some ground for you to make up, no doubt, here in the first half. What are the areas you need to improve on to get back even with them?
All right, fellas, still anyone's ball game right now. A few things from the first half. We exposed them in transition. That's the first thing.
This would be